Anxiety is a common experience that many people face in their daily lives. It can come in various forms, from a mild sense of unease to overwhelming panic attacks. Addressing anxiety is crucial because it affects our overall well-being and quality of life. When we talk about anxiety, we are not just referring to the occasional worry. Chronic anxiety can interfere with our ability to function effectively. It can impact our work, relationships, and even our physical health. Understanding and managing anxiety is essential for leading a fulfilling life. Recognizing that anxiety is a part of life is the first step towards managing it. By acknowledging our feelings, we can begin to take control and find ways to cope. This video will explore practical tips and techniques to help manage anxiety, providing a supportive and positive approach to overcoming this challenge. Overcoming anxiety is not about eliminating it completely, but learning how to handle it effectively. With the right tools and mindset, we can navigate through anxious moments and regain a sense of calm and control. Anxiety is a natural response to stress. It is our body's way of alerting us to potential danger or challenges. This response is rooted in our evolutionary history, where it helped our ancestors survive by preparing them to face threats. In modern times, anxiety can be triggered by various factors such as work pressure, financial concerns, or personal relationships. It manifests in different ways, including physical symptoms like a racing heart, sweating, or feeling lightheaded. Emotionally, it can cause feelings of dread, worry, and restlessness. Understanding that anxiety is a normal reaction can help reduce the stigma associated with it. It is important to recognize that experiencing anxiety does not mean there is something wrong with us. Instead, it is a sign that our body is trying to protect us. By acknowledging anxiety as a natural response, we can approach it with more compassion and less judgment. This understanding forms the foundation for effective management and coping strategies. The impact of anxiety on our daily lives can be significant. It can affect our ability to concentrate, make decisions, and perform daily tasks. Chronic anxiety can lead to avoidance behaviors, where we steer clear of situations that trigger our anxiety, limiting our experiences and opportunities. Physical symptoms of anxiety can also take a toll on our health. Constant tension can lead to headaches, muscle pain, and digestive issues. Over time, this stress can weaken our immune system, making us more susceptible to illnesses. Emotionally, anxiety can cause feelings of isolation and helplessness. It can strain relationships as we may become more irritable or withdrawn. The fear of judgment or misunderstanding can prevent us from seeking support from others. Recognizing the impact of anxiety on our lives is crucial for taking proactive steps to manage it. By understanding how it affects us, we can better identify the areas where we need to focus our efforts. Acknowledging anxiety is a vital step in managing it. When we ignore or deny our feelings, they can build up and become overwhelming. By facing our anxiety, we can start to understand its root causes and find ways to address them. Acknowledgement involves being honest with ourselves about how we feel. It means accepting that it is okay to experience anxiety and that it does not define us. This acceptance can reduce the power that anxiety holds over us. Talking about our anxiety with trusted friends or family members can also be helpful. Sharing our feelings can provide relief and help us feel less alone. It can open up opportunities for support and advice from those who care about us. By acknowledging anxiety, we take the first step towards managing it. This process allows us to move from a place of fear to a place of empowerment, where we can take control of our mental health. Deep breathing, a simple and effective technique. Deep breathing is a simple yet powerful technique for managing anxiety. It helps calm the mind and body, reducing the physical symptoms of anxiety. When we are anxious, our breathing becomes shallow and rapid, which can exacerbate feelings of panic. Practicing deep breathing involves taking slow, deep breaths from the diaphragm. This type of breathing increases oxygen flow to the brain and triggers the body's relaxation response. It can be done anytime, anywhere, making it a convenient tool for managing anxiety. To practice deep breathing, find a quiet place to sit or lie down. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose, allowing your abdomen to expand. Hold the breath for a few seconds, then exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat this process several times until you feel more relaxed. Incorporating deep breathing into your daily routine can help reduce overall anxiety levels. It is a simple technique that can have a profound impact on your sense of calm and well-being. Grounding techniques. Staying present. Grounding techniques are effective for managing anxiety by helping us stay present in the moment. Anxiety often pulls us into worrying about the future or ruminating on the past. Grounding techniques anchor us in the here and now, reducing the power of anxious thoughts. One common grounding technique is the 5-4-3-2-1 method. This involves using our senses to focus on our surroundings. Begin by identifying 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. This exercise helps divert attention from anxiety and brings a sense of calm. Another technique is to carry a small object, like a smooth stone or piece of fabric, that you can touch when feeling anxious. The tactile sensation can help ground you and provide comfort. Grounding techniques can be easily integrated into daily life. They are practical tools for managing anxiety and can be used whenever you feel overwhelmed or anxious. Challenging negative thoughts. Building a positive mindset. Challenging negative thoughts is an important strategy for managing anxiety. Our thoughts have a powerful influence on our emotions and behaviors. Negative thinking can fuel anxiety, making it harder to cope. The first step in challenging negative thoughts is to identify them. Pay attention to the patterns of your thinking and notice when you are being overly critical or pessimistic. Once you identify a negative thought, ask yourself if it is based on facts or assumptions. Next, reframe the negative thought into a more positive or realistic one. For example, instead of thinking, "I can't handle this," try thinking, "I can handle this one step at a time." This shift in perspective can reduce anxiety and build confidence. Practicing positive affirmations can also help replace negative thoughts with supportive ones. Regularly reminding yourself of your strengths and accomplishments can foster a more positive mindset and reduce anxiety. Other practical tips for managing anxiety. In addition to deep breathing, grounding techniques, and challenging negative thoughts, there are other practical tips for managing anxiety. Regular physical activity, for example, can help reduce anxiety by releasing endorphins and improving mood. Maintaining a healthy diet and getting enough sleep are also important. Nutritional deficiencies and lack of sleep can exacerbate anxiety, so it's essential to take care of your physical health. Mindfulness meditation is another effective tool. It involves focusing on the present moment without judgment. Practicing mindfulness can help reduce anxiety by promoting a sense of calm and awareness. Building a strong support network is also crucial. Connecting with friends, family, or support groups can provide emotional support and reduce feelings of isolation. Remember, you don't have to face anxiety alone. The journey of managing anxiety. Consistency is key. Managing anxiety is a journey, not a destination. It requires consistent effort and practice. Like any skill, the more you work on it, the better you become at managing your anxiety. It's important to be patient with yourself. There will be good days and challenging days. By staying consistent with your anxiety management techniques, you can build resilience and improve over time. Regularly practicing the techniques that work best for you is key. Whether it's deep breathing, grounding, or positive thinking, incorporating these practices into your daily routine can make a significant difference. Remember, managing anxiety is about progress, not perfection. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small, and continue to build on them. Encouragement for those struggling with anxiety. If you are struggling with anxiety, know that you are not alone. Many people experience anxiety, and it's okay to seek help and support. Reaching out to a mental health professional can provide you with additional tools and strategies. It's important to recognize your efforts and be kind to yourself. Managing anxiety takes courage and strength. Acknowledge your progress and give yourself credit for the steps you are taking. Surround yourself with positive influences and supportive people. Engaging in activities that bring you joy and relaxation can also help reduce anxiety. Remember, it's okay to take time for yourself and prioritize your mental health. You have the ability to manage your anxiety and find calm. With the right support and techniques, you can navigate through anxious moments and regain control of your life. Closing thoughts and reassurance. In closing, managing anxiety is a journey that requires patience, consistency, and support. By acknowledging your anxiety and using practical techniques, you can reduce its impact on your life. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. There is help available, and many people understand what you are going through. Don't hesitate to reach out for support when you need it. Take things one step at a time and be gentle with yourself. Every small effort counts and contributes to your overall well-being. With determination and the right strategies, you can find calm and regain control, even in the face of anxiety. You have the strength to overcome anxiety. Keep moving forward and know that you are capable of achieving a sense of peace and calm in your life.